Hi, this is Kathy from the White Pigeon Library. We've got some new books. Unfortunately, we don't have the actual new books, so I've got pictures of the new books. The Rom-Commers by Catherine Center, kind of a summer read. It's about a woman, Emma, who has dreams of being a screenwriter, and then she gets an opportunity to write with a good screenwriter who is not in the least bit interested in the project and just wants to get through it so he can get to a project he is interested in. But she's determined to make it a good movie. So, looks like it's going to be a light summer read. The Rom-Commers by Catherine Center. And then we've got the Hazelburn Ladies Motorcycle and Flying Club by Helen Simonson. It's a good picture of that. And it's historical fiction, and it's about the time right after World War I, where lots of people were trying to figure out what they were supposed to do, mostly women, because they had been doing jobs that had typically been men's jobs. And it's from the perspective of three different people. One woman who had been managing a farm, but she's kicked off because men are back. One man who had been imprisoned, a German-born national, but had been imprisoned during the war. And one person who had been injured during the war. So they've got a motorcycle club, and they're trying to just kind of figure out what the roles are after the war. Especially around the War Practices Act, which limited the jobs. They listed professions that could be men only after World War I. And these were professions that women had been doing during the war. So they're kind of like, you know, what are we supposed to do now to go back to being women? And then we've got Pitch Dark by Paul Doran. And he writes about Maine, which is kind of just fun because it's such a strange state. And this is another mystery where it's back in the middle of nowhere, like most of Maine. And a builder volunteers to build a home, a nice cabin back there, as long as he can be left alone and homeschool his daughter. But then Mike, the game warden, starts getting information that people are looking for him and offering money to find him and for information on him. And so they go back to check up on him and see him murder and get kidnapped. And sounds like fun. Paul Doran, it's the number 15 in the Mike Bowditch series. So I remember when he had his first book. And then we've got Ace Atkins' Don't Let the Devil Ride. This is also a mystery series. It's, gosh, I don't know which one it is. But in any case, it's about a woman whose husband goes missing. And after, you know, nobody really knows or seems to be interested in that fact. And this book has been described as a Southern noir classic. So as you read and as she starts looking into the disappearance of her husband, all kinds of international intrigue, a man posing as an FBI agent who is not, some mercenaries, all kinds of things that prove that he was not just a family man. So, Ace Atkins, mystery, like another good summer read. So, I'll have more next week.
Always say what's on your mind, and I am only